watch someone fight and they win all the time, and you see someone come up and you're like, well, I think maybe this guy will give him a problem, or maybe this guy will give him a problem here, and then they go in and they just dominate. And Islam is that guy for me. You can do everything right, and Islam will still beat you because he just is technically proficient on the top, and he's very slow. He's very patient. He just gives no opportunities to make mistakes.
You know, when I talk about Islam, I know a guy, how hard he trains, how committed he is to fighting, but I also know that with his background and with where he's come from, in Dagestan, those guys had nothing, man. A lot of times when you're fighting for life, fighting to survive, you can go to heights that you never thought imaginable.
Don't see many people beat Islam. Even in MMA, maybe he have more than 300 fights. In amateur, I don't see like many people beat him. In the gym, outside, he was everywhere. He was dominating.
I have good striking, good grappling game, and I have wrestling game too. But all these guys from top 10, nobody wanna fight now.
Islam Makhachev delivers. It's 10 straight wins. It's another finish in the first round.
You guys need opponent for Charles Oliveira? Everybody know his name. His name is Islam Makhachev.
Habib has said for a very long time that Islam Makhachev is the best in the world. He's going to be the next world champion. He's going to dominate that division the way that he did. You got to get through Charles Oliveira first.
This guy wasn't a fighter since he was so young. He was in the UFC fighting the best guys. For sure he got a couple losses, but right now, Oliveira he's unbeatable.
When Charles Oliveira fights, even though he's the champion, he fights like a berserker. He puts himself in danger.
In my opinion, Charles Oliveira, the most exciting fighter on the UFC roster.
Take it back! Oh, he got stood! Who can stop Charles Oliveira? 11 in a row! This dude right here, man. Dude is a savage.
Todo lutador ou toda pessoa que assiste MMA, que entende o MMA, sabe que o nome do campeão do peso leve é o Charles Oliveira. Isso não vai mudar.
Vou fazer história mais uma vez. Se tu não volta pra casa, eu vou nocautear esse cara no round.
This guy, he don't lose more than 7 years. He have 10 win streak in lightweight division. And not only win streak, he dominate. Last 11 months, he finished 4 opponents.
If I'm give him the space, let him the work, it's gonna be hard fight. But I have my plan. I'm gonna push him always, close the distance.
I'm gonna take him down, make him tired, and finish him.
I didn't see this short guy. Bring him here.
The guy used to be 96 kilograms in his rugby days. 96 kilograms transfers out to 211 pounds. When he was 211 pounds, in case you've never seen the photos, don't think you're gonna go look for some big fat guy. Oh, that was Alex? Ha ha ha. No, not like that.
I used to be 214 pounds. Now I fight these featherweights. I look at them and they're tiny. They really are.
I'm next in line, 100%.
Max Holloway has been dominating this division for years.
Most men have caved under his pace and his pressure. The one guy who says he will not suffer that fate is the title challenger, Alexander Volkanovski.
People think he could be the guy to beat the greatest featherweight of all time.
He is keeping up and matching the pace of Max Holloway, something we have not seen people do very often.
Undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
I know they ain't doing what I'm doing. They're not trying to evolve like I am. They're not trying to be prepared for 25 minutes of absolute war. I'm the best, no matter who's in front of me.
Alexander, the only person that can beat Alexander Volkanovski is Max Holloway, and he beat Max twice. So that's how good Alexander Volkanovski is.
Alexander Volkanovski is very powerful, and he's a dog, right? He takes shots and he laughs it off. He loves it as he gets hit when he's in this war.
Oh, Volkanovski tees up on beautiful combination. Volkanovski coming on strong.
Oh, he's on the neck! Oh, Gizzy! That's tight! Oh my goodness, it's tough! Volkanovski trying to escape! He might have that! He might go to sleep! Rib is breaking! Wow! Wow! Volkanovski is out of that choke. The champ, he's a savage, man. Lot of blood, lot of heart. What a rally! Championship medal from Volkanovski.
Champions in the history of the sport. All he wants to do is seek and destroy and to break men.
Again, I've just always loved martial arts, even the boxing, UFC, even before I even started training MMA. I would listen to music, and I would just picture myself winning the world title.
And it's officially announced now. Islam Makhachev versus Alexander Volkanovski is happening on UFC 284 in Australia. And that main event is going to be a special one. Volkanovski's going to be chasing history here. Islam is trying to quickly build a legacy of his own. With a win here, not only would he have Volkanovski on his resume, but he will also tie Khabib and Tony for the longest win streak in the lightweight division's history, 12.
But right now, top of the charts on everybody's list is Alexander the Great Volkanovski. He's the pound for pound #1 guy on the planet, but soon that might change because they are going head to head. Alexander Volkanovski taking on Islam Makhachev. Because people are going to sit there and think of David Goliath. It's going to be a real David Goliath because now everyone thinks he's the strongest man on the planet, the best grappling anyone's ever seen, the way they're talking about him. So it's just going to look incredible when I get the job done and when they figure out that he can't hold me down and that technique and game planning and all that's going to be in full force, and I go in there and accomplish these goals that I plan on doing.